Good morning, everybody. I think it's morning. Welcome back to 947 Works. Today I'm doing something pretty interesting. I've been waiting to do this for a while. Updates on the Sportster. Let me flip this camera around. So I decided to take that 35 millimeter off and I sold it because I got something that I've been wanting to get for a while for this bike. Boom. The Narrow Springer. I saved you guys the trouble of me taking that front end off, so that it could be efficient and we could just put the Springer right on. But I need to find a neck cup, a bottom one, in a second, and then I'll film myself putting the Springer on. I know what you're probably thinking: inline narrowed Springer on an Evo Sportster. Why? Well, just because this bike has some, I would say, rare-ish parts on it, just like Hap Jones tank, double finned wassail, and this blade style lever that's original 1948 metal one. So I figured I'd keep the theme going and throw this isn't super rare, but it is something that I've never seen on a Sportster, especially Evo Sportster, is a narrowed Springer. This one is 6 over, so let's see how it looks on here. Well, it's pretty sick. I might try and put some, I might have some black springs that I kind of want to throw on here because the chrome is a little too much. So maybe I'll switch those out eventually. But for now, it looks pretty sick. What do you guys think? Now I got to figure out how to mount the bars. All right, so I don't have a offset or a inline clamp with the ears on the side, so I just made these little tabs off my risers. I did this on my ironhead before, so I'm just gonna weld that there. And there we go. I'll have this set up. Well, I just put the headlight on and everything, made a little bracket for it. not in love with this headlight on here. I think it's a little big, but not fully sure how I feel about the Springer yet, but it'll be better than that super stiff front end that I had before. So check this out.
Just wanted you, just wanted you. And I don't ever wanna come down. Ever since I saw you around.
I'll add on to my video. I guess I got that front end on like I showed you guys. I actually switched out the bars and the risers, and I welded in these bungs right here into the top clamp so the risers just go right onto it. And these are 6-inch risers with the bars that were on the panhead. So this is a lot more comfortable. I just rode it for the first time. It's all ready for time flies. Well, I forgot to film an ender for this video, so I figured I'd film it right now. So I did change the Sportster a little bit. I think you guys saw the bars, but let me explain that a little bit better. So here it is. I mean, I think I talked about it in the last ride video, the Sweethearts ride video, but I just wanted to like kick it up a little bit. And the Springer, we rode over to Bolinas yesterday. I'll have the video up either before or after this, but rode it to Bolinas. It did great. And I just ended up like welding these little like bungs in here that have threaded inserts, or I guess what do they call them? Studs. So the risers bolt straight into the top clamp, and then these are the bars off the panhead. And I figured I'd put these on for now since this will be the Born Free bike. But here it is with the sissy bar, and it looks really good and rides great. A lot more comfortable in the twisties, and I'm pretty stoked on it. But before I end that video, I just wanted to show you guys, this is my lady's bike. We just did a bunch of stuff to it and finished it up, and I'll insert a photo here of what it looked like stock. Pretty much it was a complete dad bike, and you know, it just kind of put the bars that were on the Sunset Shovel, bars and risers that were on the Sunset Shovel, smaller headlight, rewired the whole thing, put a different what is this, the clutch cable, different brake hose. These are the prism levers and for the clutch and for the brake. Bates Baja on the front and rear. We put a 19 on the front and a spoke 16 on the rear. Cut the fender and put the Lucas headlight on. Sissy bar and seat are from Prism mid controls. Just some eBay pipes, drag pipes, makes it a little bit louder. And the Prism air filter, new petcock, and yeah, it already had those shorties on there. I also upgraded the ignition system to an Ultima, and it runs great. And I installed this little starter switch for her right at the bars. This was from Prism as well, and it makes it just super easy to start. Instead of having to fiddle with everything, put it in neutral and start the bike on the side right here. There's just easy start button. So I also put on a power clutch ramp, ball and ramp, and man, it made such a big difference. If you have a Sportster and you have a really hard time, like I personally do have a really hard time of pulling the clutch in and holding it there because it's super heavy on Sportsters, I put in that power clutch. I'll put a link in the description down below. It was an Amazon buy, and super cheap, but you know, made it super nice and easy to pull. And I also lubed the cable quite a bit. So I put one on my bike as well. We put the Wassel tank, and it's looking real good. We got a lot of compliments on it at the show and at the ride, and it's super comfortable to ride now. So yeah, doing those like swing arm Sportster reconfigurations or facelifts are super fun to do and super easy. So you know, there is a lot of time that still went in on it, but at the same time, compared to like making that bike look really nice like that or hardtailing, obviously this is a lot easier. So that's rendition 1 of her bike, and we will be hardtailing it over the winter. Probably going to do a Throttle Addictions hardtail because that fits her a little bit better. But I'm super stoked on how it came out, and it's kind of like a mini me to my bike. You know, just the 1916 Bates Bajas with the similar bar riser setup. And yeah, it's pretty cool seeing these two next to each other. But hope you guys enjoy this video, and let me know what you think about the Narrow Springer on the Sportster. I'm usually not really like a Springer on a Sportster fan, but this has been growing on me, and it looks pretty good, and it rides great, a lot better. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave a like and a comment, and subscribe if you aren't. Go check out the Instagram account, and I try and update that as much as I can. But thanks for being here, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace out.
Just wanted you, I just wanted you, just wanted you.